You are listening to a BITV Productions 2.
How y'all doing? We gonna archive us, man. Don't mind me, I'm doing my little documentary right now. Okay. Yeah.
That look like connected. That's
Check us out on the web. We got these t-shirts and hoodies. This is how it's going down. SIKKBLENDZ.
wanna make something when I do my thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. She said she wanted to put it on TV, what we watching that like on Flash.
How you doing? Oh no, you good. You good. We out here spreading awareness about the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word covenant. So, I'm gonna talk to a few folks. You know how we do. You know how I do. SBZ TV, baby.
Where's your pacifier?
Don't cry.
How many months is
Where's your
I think she's like
She
a
ain't
couple
no
weeks.
months.
Yeah, she's like a couple
How-
weeks.
what's her
Like
name?
2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks,
Alana.
something like that.
It smell good in here.
Close the door, baby. Close the door.
Don't close the door.
I'll close it. Look at this.
Each one reach one, man. We all need to look out for each other, man. You know what I'm saying? You say you for your brother. Don't just talk about it. Do something. You know what I'm saying? We out here every day making a difference, man. Trying to reach another brother, you know what I'm saying? Or another sister. Wake their mind up, you know? Got kings and queens out here with their head down, looking at the ground. Gotta lift your head up and know that you God. Know that you the king, know that you the queen. There's goddesses out here. We've been all robbed and stripped of our culture, of our language, of our heritage. You know, so the only way we're gonna liberate ourselves is to educate ourselves. And after we know, we gotta spread that. Each one reach one. Don't just learn and keep it to yourself. Because you can't empower your people that way, so. It's getting cold out here, man. It's about to be winter. We got these little hoodies and stuff, sweatshirts and t-shirts. We're gonna just be giving them out to the homeless. That's just a little something to do, you know what I'm saying? Besides shooting and killing each other. It's our little way of giving back. Yeah, he just bought my CD too. Dude, I just left on the bike. Yeah. We out here, you know, I'm right in front of Walmart in the, North Carolina, you know, just to let y'all know, sickblends.com for those that don't know. Be on the lookout for the new Deja Vu single is coming November 3rd. Be on the lookout. Deja Vu.
Words cannot explain the way you walked into my life. And I can't believe when people say that we should split the vibe. Time don't wait for nobody to live out what they dream. So about you as the days go by, I'm loving what you mean to me. How much you belong to me. How much you belong to me. You know how much you belong to me. You know how much you belong to me. If I had 1,000 tongues, it's not enough to give you thanks for putting up with me and dealing with the selfish things I say. Telling you how I feel can feel so difficult. But the love you have for me inspires, makes you beautiful to me. How much you belong to me. How much you belong to me. How much you belong to me. You know how much you belong to me.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello?
Hey, yo, what up, Tiff?
What up?
Hey, yo, I'm doing my show, yo. I'm doing a new DVD, yo. I was calling you to tell you, and it's covering the topic about the first thing that come to people's mind when they hear the word covenant.
Covenant?
Yeah, so I wanted to know if you wanted to elaborate. I got you live right now on the show. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta think about that, and I'm in the shower.
Oh shit. Well, we live and direct, so I could call you back later on during the show, and maybe you could give us, a little words of encouragement, or maybe even, share some your thoughts and views on the first thing that come to your mind when you hear the word covenant.
All right.
All right, cool.
Yep. Hello?
Hey, what up, Greg? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. What's going on?
Hey, I got a quick question for you if you got time. I got you live and direct on my new show, and we got you on speaker, and we need some words of encouragement. If you could help us out here, we asking everybody what's the first thing that comes to their mind when they hear the word covenant.
First thing that comes to my mind when I hear covenant.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. We just doing this for the show. I thought maybe you could share some thoughts, quick little second.
Can you catch me later?
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, but, we chopping it up right now. It's live and direct. But, yeah, I'll call you back later on during the show, and maybe you can share some views.
We'll see what happens. All right, man.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah.
We're going to see if we can find some words of encouragement for y'all out there, for the listeners and the viewers out there.
Yo, Leon.
Yo, what up, big bro? I got a quick question. I got you live on speakerphone, and we recording a show right now, and we asking everybody, what's the first thing that comes to their mind when they hear the word covenant?
Look, brother, man, it's like you always call me with these weird things, like you on TV, you what the hell? You shooting a video? Yeah, what the hell, man? You like the bill collectors, man? What up?
Hey, I just wanted to see if you had some words of encouragement, or if you wanted to share, something with the viewers and the listeners out there.
Yeah, I shared something with you. Tell me more about the covenant.
Well, to me, it's about strengthening relationships And I've personally been in mines and in the covenant with my wife for 21 years. And there's not a lot of people that I could look up to, you know, friends and family that have been in their covenant longer than me. So I could, you know, look towards them for motivation and,
But
you know.
what you mean by the word covenant, man? Hold up, let me Google it. I'm online right now.
Okay, we live and direct, so take your time.
No, I mean, what do you mean when you say that, you know?
Well, what I'm saying is
You want some religious stuff or what?
no, not me personally, not me. It's not a religious, I'm not saying, but it could be to you. So whatever it means to you, like the first thing that comes to your head, if it's religion, is religion, and then we can elaborate on it. But my main goal.
It's just a word. When you say covenant to me, man, it's just a word, man. I'm not even thinking about it right now, you know?
It's all good, bro. I just called
Yeah,
just to see if you had some words of encouragement or if you wanted to share your thoughts. That's all, big bro.
Well, my thoughts is like this, man. You know, we in a recession and everything, you know? I guess we gotta just try to be happy through it all, you know?
Yeah, that's encouraging. That's encouraging.
Yeah, our people out there struggling, man.
That's what's up. But it's good to hear from you, bro. I gotta take this next caller, but I'll call you back.
Yes, sir.
I'll call you back later on during the show, and maybe.
Yeah, no, brother. Love you.
Love you too, bro.
All right, one.
So what's the first word, what's the first thought that comes to your head when you hear the word covenant?
God. Okay. Now the reason why I asked is because we doing a little documentary to help people's relationships out. Give them little pointers that, you know, that they can kind of think about and practice amongst each other.
Dude, I've been with my wife 15 years.
That's good.
That's, hey, listen, man, just like you said, bad times and good times are, the secret to it is, man, you gotta keep this shit real, man. You can't be faking that shit, you gotta stay real.
Well, I like this right here. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's nice. It look like it's made out of thread. You see it?
10-day tour to
Huh? Okay.
Oh, $3,500 per person.
See, me, I've actually been through a lot of relationships, and it's mostly because, in my experience, I've found that the women of this generation are not exactly loyal anymore.
Right. Loyal.
Yeah,
That's right. There
it's
go
like-
that word, loyal.
They ain't loyal anymore. No, I've been through 8, and I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
I've been through 8, but it's just because of that. You know, I'm trying to find somebody that's gonna be down for me and beyond.
Right. That's right.
Miracles happen, blood and riches.
Mhm.
And now,
Damn, that thing dead, yo. Somebody got him. A baby. Somebody got that baby. That's the shit that happened. That's the shit that happened. The gun laws, yo. Yeah, they nasty out here, man. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty. Got us looking like some roadkill.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Blood in the street, man.
Yeah, that's nasty. Foaming out the mouth, kid. Yeah, that's nasty.
They running in your house and they act all nasty.
Crooked cops pay attention with the X. That's nasty.
Got brown skin, the cops still gon'
That's
act
nasty. That's nasty. Pulling up out the car wash fresh, nigga. That's nasty. I messed it up. Pulling up out the car wash fresh. That's nasty. Pulling up with the that's nasty. Pulling out all my jewels in my chest. That's nasty. Yeah. On my way to court, yeah, that's nasty.
Situation, yeah, it could get nasty.
Fresh out of jail with the blessed. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
my man got the gas and the sticky. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Pull up to the scene and they like.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah.
A couple chicks wildin' in these streets, they nasty.
Yeah.
But the people still trying to get them.
Thoughts wanna show off their tits. That's nasty. Thoughts wanna show off their. That's nasty.
Pops wanna fuck. That's nasty.
And women wanna wear men's pants. That's nasty. Dudes wanna put on girls' dress. That's nasty.
World better clean up because it's getting too nasty.
Word, man. We getting to the money. Follow me. We on it. Sick Blends Entertainment, Will P, Black Nindo, Cody Cavanas. We on the movement. Get with it.
I'm a stargazer. Get into the paper, them haters catch the paper. I'm a stargazer. I'm a stargazer. Get into the paper,
y'all coming in? Come on.
Yo, Sick Blends.
Shout out. I'm Denzel from Concord. Goddamn. Shout out to this shit right here. Y'all need to get this right here.
Word up.
Get that. Get that.
Sick Blends, son.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Covenant. The first thing come to my mind is basically like commitment, trap. Like basically like the covenant I'm in a trap. I'm in a commitment with never being broke. And it's that's my covenant no matter what, is that's my covenant, my commitment, my bond to me that I won't ever be broke and I won't ever be out, down and out, no matter what.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? You stand by what you believe in. What somebody else believe in don't really matter. What you believe in is your covenant. That's
right.
Right.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. 100. Yes, sir. All right. That's the facts. You already know. Sick Blends TV. This how it's going down. Check us out on.
They out here run it like we run it. That's for real.
Tough get tough, you just gotta get tougher. We want to give a shout out to Salisbury right now for showing some love and support for Sick Blends Entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. I got a quick question for you real quick. I got you live and direct on a new show, and it's called Talk About It, Be About It. And we're talking about the first thing that comes to people's mind when they hear the word covenant. What's the first thing that comes to your head when you hear the word covenant?
An alien race from the series of Halo. That's exactly what the covenant is.
Oh!
Covenant?
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. I was just calling just to see if you had some views you want to share or some, information about what's the first thing that comes to your mind, when you hear that word, covenant.
Well, that word right there, I mean, it could mean a lot of different things.
Exactly.
You could be covenant in the spirit. You could be covenant in the understanding of a situation where you have to be covered in its word, So I think the covenant is a well-shielded word. It's about protection. Covenant.
That's what's up. It's different stroke for different folks. Some people saying different things of what is the first idea that hit them when they hear the word. But the real reason why I was calling, because it's really to help people strengthen their relationships. Because I believe to have a strong relationship, you got to have a covenant with the person that you doing that with, you having a relationship with, right?
That's right.
So I personally been in a covenant with my wife for 21 years, and the problem is not a lot of people that I could look up to that been married in a covenant longer than that for inspiration. So everybody that I know, they either married twice, or they got a divorce, or they looking up to me and my wife to show them the way, when we only been married for 21 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
That is a blessing, man. 21 years, man. I mean, that gives the time to truly know a person. Even in the down times, you even know, you know? You know how to make things right because you've been through everything together, man.
Yes.
You know? It's your ups and downs. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. I hope that when I do find that right one, that I can actually say, hey, I was with my wife for 21 years.
That's what's up. Thank you, Cuzzo.
I mean, I'm proud of the both of y'all, man, for staying in there and keeping that family unit so tight, bro. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, Cuzzo. I appreciate that love, man. I didn't mean to catch you off guard, but we was doing a live show, so I got to take the next caller, but I appreciate your input.
Okay, you're welcome, cuz, man. Hit me up too, man.
All right, love you. Love you, Cuzzo.
All right, cuzzo. One, I love you too, man.
Peace. I'm gonna call my little sister, Latash, and see what she say. Maybe she could spread some words of wisdom.
Hello?
For y'all. Hey, Tosh, what up?
Hey.
Hey, you busy right now? I got a quick question.
What?
I got you live and direct. You on speakerphone right now, and it's on my new show. It's called Talk About It, Be About It, and what we're talking about is the first thing that come to people's head when they hear the word covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever comes to your mind if you want to elaborate.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think of like some kind of like religion.
Oh, okay.
Or like something dealing with God.
Okay. What you mean, like?
What y'all think about the word covenant? What's the first thing that comes in your mind? Agreement.
There you go. So, like, the reason why I asked, because, you know, me and my wife been in a covenant together for 21 years now.
Uh-huh.
And there's not a lot of people that I could look up to that been married for longer than that for inspiration. So everybody I know, they've been married twice or divorced. But if the covenant means something with God with you and stuff like that, something, you know, like on that nature, you could elaborate of what it means to you, you know?
Like, it just gotta be in one spiritually. Because, I mean, in my opinion, without God, it ain't gonna work. So you gotta have communication.
Alright. That's what's up.
Yeah, communication.
Alright, that's what it do. Shoot, I appreciate you. I gotta take this next caller, but maybe I'll call you back later on during the show. Hey, caller, tell them what's your name and where you from.
Hey, I'm Trish from Connecticut.
Hey, got Connecticut in the building. What up, love?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I know you heard about the show, and we just talking about covenant and what it means to different folks, and there's no right or wrong answer. So we just wanted to know if you could elaborate or even share some words of inspiration for other people.
Oh, okay. Well, I look at covenant as being a part of family, a tradition, something that's solid.
Word.
Related to family.
That's what's up.
That's what came to mind.
That's what's up. There's no right or wrong answer. So, you know, everybody saying different things and some people saying the same things. And when the show is complete, you'll be able to view the show.
Okay.
All right, Cuzzo. Love you.
Blessings to you. Love you too.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, got Uncle Jack right here.
I'm just thrown off. By we talking, I got thrown off, by the word.
Yeah, it ain't no right or wrong answer though. Whatever the word covenant bring to your conscience.
Yeah. So, that's all I can say.
Uncle Jackson, that's all I can say. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm doing this show because I've been in a covenant with my wife for 21 years now, and it's hard to find somebody. It's not a lot of people I can look up to that been married longer than that,
Yeah.
So my thing is, everybody I know, they either been divorced or married twice or something like that there, or they looking up to me, and I only been married for 21 years.
Yeah. And I've been with mine for what? 30-something years or more.
Oh wow.
Off and on, and not straight, but
right.
But it's still there. It's still
right.
there.
Right.
It's still there.
The love is still there.
Oh yeah. Without that, man, we couldn't contact.
Hey, I think that covenant might be stronger than what it seemed.
Yeah. Especially when you want to talk about it.
That's right. I know that's right, I know that's right. I like hearing your voice. I gotta take this next caller though.
Okay. Oh man, I was looking so good. I don't know, I was dreaming or what, man. Cause I was dreaming or what, and the phone was still not ringing.
Oh man, my bad. You know how I do. I bust through.
Jesus is crazy too.
But yeah, we gonna air the show. In December. So we getting everything ready, and we got the family reunion coming. So there's a lot more to it than just this. So I'll be in touch.
Okay. God bless you, boy.
Yeah, love you, Unc.
I love you too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, love all of y'all. Yeah. Tell your wife hello for me.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Peace.
Okay. Peace.
Now, see that right there? That was a long time right there. 30-something plus years, you know what I'm saying? That's inspiration right there when you look at that, somebody been married that long and the love is still strong, the love is still there. You. Good morning. Ha ha. Hey. We about to go live with this showcase. This shit that I'm doing to help people relationships, strengthen their covenant. Got a little show that I'm doing. I want to know what's the first thing that comes to your head when you hear the word covenant. What's the first thing that comes to your head when you hear the word covenant? What's the first thing that comes to your head when you hear the word covenant? I need some feedback. Be honest. The very first thing that comes to your head when you hear the word covenant. There's no right or wrong answer. Whatever comes to your mind, just be honest and comment. Alright. Be on the lookout because I'm starting a new YouTube channel and I'm going to make a whole video about this topic. So I want y'all to check it out. A lot of people saying different things about what's the first thing that come to their head when they hear the word covenant. So think about it, comment, and let me know what y'all think. Let me know some feedback, Because we doing this to strengthen people's relationship, really. So it's nothing about demonic spirits or, you know, a cult or no type of religious stuff. It's just, I'm asking y'all this because I've been married for 21 years to my wife, and there's not a lot of people that I could look up to for inspiration that been married longer than that, you know? So I'm like, where all the married people at? You know, it feels funny when you want to go out and chill with your friends and they not married and they doing unmarried things, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, you know? So you feel uncomfortable around situations like that, you know? When you really want a friend that would be there by your side to be righteous for you and not to just get you into all kind of bull junk with your spouse, you know what I'm saying? So the word covenant is really an agreement, really, and between two people. But whatever that comes to your mind, just be honest about it. And be on the lookout for my show, too. It's called Talk About It, Be About It. And the first topic we're going to be talking about is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word covenant. So, like I said, there's no right or wrong answer to the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word covenant. So just be honest about your comments. Keep it real. And bless y'all. Peace. Yeah, I'm over here asking people what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say covenant, right? So one person said witchcraft, right? And then another person said witchcraft. So I'm like, what up with this witchcraft stuff with covenant? So I'm like, these people must have a covenant with the devil or some type of evil, demonic spirit, force type stuff or whatever, right? But it's a movie out. Something, they was telling me something like that, a movie called The Covenant, whatever, right? Another person said, commitment, you know what I'm saying? Unity, a person said, and you know, different things that the word covenant mean to people. So I'm gonna keep going around asking people what this word mean, and we're gonna try to put some things together to help the viewers out there, you know, make their relationship better, you know? So I've been in my relationship for 21 years, married to my wife, you know, and through the ups and downs, we've been through a lot. And I still wake up. I'll wake up tomorrow like, okay, I'm appreciative of her, and I love the fact that we still together through all of the stuff that we've been through, and we working things out for a better future than what we even had, you know. But I can't say for a lot of people, you know, because some of my friends and, you know, even family and stuff like that, they haven't been in a relationship or covenant that long to where it's, you know, 21 years or some big outrageous number like that, you know? So nowadays, relationships don't last no more than 2-3 years, and now the person is getting a divorce. So to me, if you gonna make a covenant with a female, right, or a male, you can't do that again to another person, and then another person, and then another person, and withhold the meaning of the word covenant. It just don't make sense to me. Like, how can you really expect to have a good relationship and a long-lasting, thriving, nourishing relationship, and you don't have a covenant with the person that you want to do all of that with? I mean, it's probably just, you just want to get a little quick feel, a little touchy feel real quick. That ain't gonna help you. I've been married for 21 years, and I ain't special. It ain't nothing special about me. It's just that I understand the covenant, and I'm serious about that. So my wife get the chance to benefit from the way I believe that a covenant should be handled. and the way I handle my covenant with her. So she's able to benefit from that. That's good, you know, and I should be able to benefit from it too, and I do. So the thing is, that's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta learn how to make a covenant with each other in order to last. Because getting married again, after you already said I do to this person, it don't really, you do what? What do? You ain't last to do anything. So I don't see how, you know, you could get married and then 4 years later you get a divorce. I just don't, you're rushing, you're moving too fast, you're not getting to know the person that you trying to spend the rest of your life with, and you probably with the bull junk too, like it's things in you that you gotta change for somebody else to benefit from you. So, you know, it's a two-way street. So hopefully this is helpful to y'all, and y'all stay tuned for more information. Sick Blends TV. Peace.
That's all I can say.
Uncle Justin, that's all I can say.
What's up, we breaker? We out here. What's up? Stevie Pop. Got the covenant going on. Yeah.
Break on the track.
You know that? I got some. Look, baby, you fly, you're the fly right now. Thought I should tell you. It's good to see you in my face after I mailed you. What's that perfume that you got on? I smell you. Smelling like a tub of roses. Baby, look so golden. And ain't no need for a lucky charm, cause you my token. You the type that I would like to bring out to the open. I see you even got the ice. Got these girls looking frozen. Take her to the room, my legs like the ocean of Moses. But ain't no need for all that yet. Thirsty dudes better fall back, no contact. I'm on that, Lil PYT. And she with me cause she know I do it B.I.G. And other dudes ain't doing it big like me. And they dead to her, yeah, she said R.I.P. Rest in peace, little homie, don't try to go to sleep. Cause she the one you ain't gonna see even out of your dreams.